Hi everyone, in this video clip we will do a lot of drilling on the factorization that has the format of x squared plus 3x plus 2. Okay, if you have not seen my tutorial, the video on how to do the factorization, please watch that video. This video is purely applying what we have learned, and then it will be a bit fast if you have not watched the previous video. So without further ado, let's start solving this. Again, as we have learned, we always look when it is 1x squared, so we just put our bracket x and x, okay, and then we look at, this is the first step. The second step is look at this one, 20. What are the factors to get 20? 1 times 20, 2 times 10, 3 cannot, 4 times 5. That's it. So what are we supposed to do with these factors? You see this one? Plus. Same sign, then we find the sum. So we plus them. So which one, after we plus, get 9? It is 4 and 5. Because all this, after you plus, you get 21, you get 12. Only this gives you 9. So the one that we want is factor 4 and 5. So let's put 4 and 5 here. Same sign, find the sum. So what sign are they? It is negative, so both must be negative. So we have done the factorization for this. Second question, x squared, it is x times x. Okay, next we look at 14. What are the factors to get 14? 1, 14, 2, and 7. That's all. All right, and what are we supposed to do with these factors? You see this one? Minus, so we minus them. Okay, which one after we minus give us 5 is this. So our factor will be 2 and 7. Since it's minus, so both must be different sign. So since this is positive, so positive go to big number, negative go to small number. That's it. Next, x squared, it is x times x. 12 is 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. What are we supposed to do with these factors? We minus it. So minus, we got 11 here. Okay, and then we have 2 and 6 after we minus here. It is 4, and then 3 and 4 is 1. Which one do we want? Look at this. It's 1x. So this is the factor that we want, 3 and 4. And we want negative. That means negative go to big number. Okay, minus is because they are different sign. So make sure the sign must be different, yeah? Okay, next. And don't forget, if you can, always double check the inner pair and the outer pair. Otherwise, just move on. Okay. Next, number 4. All right, x squared minus 24. So x squared is x times x. The second step, what are the factors of 24? 1 and 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. And what are we supposed to do with this? See this? We got to minus them. So 23, 10, 5, and 2. Which one do we want? Look at this. We want 2. That means 4, 6 will be the factor. Okay? Since it's minus and I want positive 2x, that means positive go to big number. So 6 will carry positive, 4 will carry negative. So double check negative 4x and positive 6x. Isn't it find the difference because they are different sign? So my answer, final answer will get back positive 2x. So my factorization, once it's correct, after you double check, then you erase this. Okay, so your answer will be just these 2 brackets. Okay, let's move on. X squared. So it is x times x. 9 is 1 times 9, 3 times 3. What are we supposed to do with it? We plus it. So which one after we plus, we get 10 is this one. Okay, so that will be our factor. Since we plus because they are the same sign. So what sign? Either both positive or both negative. So in this case, we have negative 10x. That means both must be negative. Double check, negative 1x and negative 9x. Same sign, find the sum. So negative 10x. So it's correct. Let's move on with the next question. X squared, it will be x times x. 18, what are the factors of 18? 1 times 18, 2 times 9, and then 3 times 6. After that, 4 cannot, 5 also cannot, 6. Okay, that's all. Yeah. So what are we supposed to do with this? You see this one plus? We're supposed to plus the factors. Okay, so let's plus the factors. This one give us 19, this one give us 11, this one give us 9. Which one do we want? We want 9x. So 3 and 6 will be the factor. And we plus it because they are the same sign. So which sign? So this is negative here. That means both must be negative. That's it. All right. Number 7. Okay. Same thing. X squared minus. Okay, first start with the x squared. So we have x times x in the 2 bracket. 28. 1 times 28. 2 times 14. 3, no, 4, 7, 5 cannot, 6 also cannot. All right, now what are we supposed to do with these factors? We minus it. So which one will give us 12? It's this one, 2 and 14. Therefore, 2 and 14 will be our factors. And then we minus because they are of different sign. So negative here means negative goes to big number. Double check. The inner pair is positive 2x. The outer pair is negative 14x. Different sign, find the difference. The difference is negative 12x. So our factorization is correct. Erase it and then move on to the next one. Okay, the next question, number 8. All right, so x squared, so we will have x times x. 2 is only one factor, so just put it in. And positive, and this is positive, so both must be positive. Check, 1x, positive 1x, and positive 2x. So isn't it, it will be, find the sum, positive 3x. So this is quite simple, yeah? Quite simple. Next, let's move on with this one. X squared. Okay, x squared is x times x. And then look at the last number. 6 is 1 times 6, 2 times 3. What are we supposed to do with them? We minus them. So after we minus, we got 5 and 1 here. Which one do we want? Look at the number in the middle. We want it to be 1. So 2, 3 will be our factors. And we want it to be negative. That means negative goes to big number, positive goes to small number. Double check. Positive 2x and negative 3x. Isn't it? We get back negative 1x. So that's it. Our factorization is correct. Next, we move on to question number 10. All right, x squared plus 9x plus 8. So x squared is x times x. The 8 here is 1 times 8, 2 times 4, 3, 4. Okay, repeat. Okay, so what are we supposed to do with the factors? We plus them. So 1 plus 8 is 9, 2 plus 4 is 6. So which one do we want? Look at the one in the middle. We want it to be 9, so 1, 8 will be our factors. And we plus because they are the same sign. So what sign? See this one? Positive. So both must be positive. Move on to question 11. X squared, that means both must be x and x. 16, so 1 times 16, 2 times 8, 3, no, 4 times 4. Okay, so what are we supposed to do with these factors? We plus them. So 17, 10, and 8. So which one do we want? Look at the one in the middle. We want 10. That means 2, 8 will be our factors. And then plus positive, huh? That means both must be the same sign. What sign? The last step that we look is negative here. That means both must be negative. Double check. Negative 2x, negative 8x. Isn't it same sign? Find the sum. The sum is negative 10x. So our factorization is correct. Let's move on with number 12. X squared is x times x. 51 will be 1 times 51. 2 cannot. 3. 3 times 17. I think that's all. And what are we supposed to do with this? We minus. And which one give us 14x? Is this. So our factors will be 3 and 17. And then the final, the one in the middle is negative. That means negative should go to big number. Negative here, positive here. So that's it. All right. So as you watch this video, you can always pause before I start to factorize every question. You pause and try to factorize and then check, see whether you get the same answer as mine. So that's it for this more practice on basic factorization. Involve the format of ax squared plus bx plus c with a equals to 1. So I shall see you in the next video clip whereby the a is not 1. Thank you.